One of the things about network marketing is that you got to claim your success before the success actually happens. Let me repeat that because I don't even know if y'all heard me. Let me come in the middle and see who really heard what I said. This is the right room, the right side of the room, and this is the left side of the room. Some of y'all, how many of y'all in the binary compensation plan? Raise your hand. You're in the binary. All right, so y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, your pay leg, your strong leg, and all that. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about when I talk about binary? All right, how many guys are in a uni level? Y'all in some kind of level. Y'all got to talk. So this is the right side of the room, which is the pay leg. Y'all pay leg make some noise. This is the left side of the room, which is the pay leg, which both legs are your pay leg because you need a weaker leg to have a pay leg. So y'all, listen, let me tell you about network marketing. You got to learn to celebrate your success before it even happened. You got to act like you already know that your success is right around the corner, that you know that you are never going to give up, you're never going to quit, and because you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, that success is inevitable. So if you believe that you are going to have your best year in network marketing in 2023, and you're on the right side of the room, celebrate like you know your success has already happened. Come on, come on. I want you to make so much noise that the people all the way in the back of the hotel room know that the rank makers are here. Celebrate your success right now like it already happened. See, y'all, the world says I'm not supposed to be here as the highest paid income earner in the health and wellness industry, in my company. My biggest year was $21 million in network marketing. Yes. As a high school dropout. My friends and family told me no. I was a part of the NFL. I had no friends and no family left. But I had no choice. See, the problem with a lot of us is that we have too many options. Y'all say options. And because there's so many options on the table, we easily go back to what's easy for us, which is our job or our traditional business. But see, for Stormy Wellington, I didn't have no options. I had no choice but to make this industry work for me. And this industry has changed my entire life. There's nothing that I don't want that I can't have. Financially, I got 99 problems and the check ain't one. Thank God for this industry of network marketing. And so I want the left side of the room to celebrate your success like it's already 2023 and you're about to get it. I want you right now to think about your children, to think about your children, to think about your mom and your dad, those people that you want to take care of. And I also want you to think about the naysayers and haters because there are always going to be haters, yes? There's always going to be naysayers, yes? I want you to think about everybody that wants you to fail and don't want you to succeed. But I also want you to think about the ones you're going to succeed for. I want you to think about you being on that stage at your company's convention, and your children are in the audience saying, that's my mom. And your children are in the audience saying, that's my dad. And your husband looking at you saying, baby, I'm glad you ain't listened to me when I told you that thing was stupid. Yeah. And your best friend said, I'm glad I finally signed up. And I want you to see yourself in the front of the room. But I also want you to see every excuse. Because see, the truth is, we all have reasons that we could quit. We all have other things that get in the way. Life will always be there. But it's those that say, you know what? Against all odds, I will let nothing or no one get in my way. And I want to tell y'all, that's why I'm here right now. I'm not here because it was easy. I'm not here as the top income earner in my company because it was easy. I'm not here with the largest organization in my company because it was easy. I am here because I made a decision. I got mad. I made a decision that I'm going to prove everybody wrong. And so I want you to act like we're all on one team because that's another thing about this industry. It's a real competitive industry. And we go against each other. But what I'm so grateful for with Rank Makers and Ray Higdon is that he brought every company under one roof. And regardless of what, we represent the industry of multi-level marketing. Why did I wear black today? On purpose. I purposely wore black because I said it is time to bring back the industry of multi-level marketing. I said it's time to bring back the industry of multi-level marketing and to show the world that we are in the greatest, y'all say greatest. We're in the greatest profession in the entire world. It doesn't matter if you come from Yale or jail in this industry. It doesn't matter if you have a PhD or a GED like me in this industry. It doesn't matter if you started as the least and the last and the lost. You can become anything you want because of this industry. This is the one industry. And I want y'all to hear me. Oh, because 2023 is my year. Eyes haven't seen, the ears have not heard. I'm taking over this industry of network marketing in 2023. That's the attitude you got to have. It's a new day. It is a new day. This experience that you guys have experienced this weekend, I believe was designed for all of us to make up in our mind, what role are we going to play? How far are we going to go? How big are we going to grow our teams? And prove to everybody, the doubters, the ones that's ready for you to quit. They sitting back ready to laugh at you. Oh yeah, it's people, y'all know it's people sitting back ready to laugh at you, right? So I decided to wear all black myself. Because though my biggest year so far was $21 million for 1 year in network marketing, guess what I made up in my mind? Because see, sometimes I heard Ray say you keep telling yourself that old story over and over and over and over again. I decided to put my old story to rest. And I'm going back to work. And my best year will be my least year. Because I'm going to do what I know I was called to do. And so I would tell each and every one of you, write your dream real big. Write your number down real big. Make up in your mind, what is going to be your number? Whatever you make every month, imagine making that every day. Because there's no limitations. The only limitations really that we really have is the ones we put on ourselves. And I made a decision that there will be no more limitations, no more lack, and I ain't looking back. And I want y'all to celebrate that with me right now in this room. So go ahead and have a seat. Go ahead and have a seat. Let me tell y'all a little bit about me. I know many of y'all don't know me, and y'all probably trying to figure out, okay, who is this lady? This is like a different room for me. You know, I'm very, I love y'all too. I'm very high strung, very full of energy. I'm very transparent. I'm very, this is me. If you like me, good. If you like me, good. If you like me, good. If you don't like me, good. If you don't like me, good. If you don't like me, good. I really don't care either way it go. Because guess who gotta like me? That's all that matters. I like me. And when I don't show up as me, I be mad. I be like, now why you act like you ain't want to be yourself? Now why you ain't say what you wanted to say? And I get mad with myself when I leave not being myself. So I made up in my mind on the way to this event today, this morning, that I was going to be myself. And if y'all didn't like me, then dang, Ray, you shouldn't have hired me. Because you should have known who I was. You follow me on Instagram. I got 1.4 plus million followers on Instagram. I got, I don't know how much on TikTok, hundreds of thousands on TikTok, hundreds of thousands on Facebook. And to be honest with you guys, I never set out to be a big social media influencer. I didn't. That was never my goal. My goal was to show up as me and to prove to people like me that if I can do it, then you can do it too. Can y'all say against all odds? Against all odds. That was my only goal. Because when I was broke, overweight, depressed, suicidal, literally wanting to kill myself, I didn't have nobody like me to look up to. And I was trying to find somebody like me that would inspire me. And no matter how hard I would look for somebody like me to inspire me, I could not find anybody. And I made up in my mind that I was going to be the example for the least, the last, and the lost. Not for the black people. I said I wanted to be the example for the least, the last, and the lost. And if they happen to be black, white, Asian, Norwegian, it didn't matter to me. Hispanic, I wanted those people that felt like they couldn't become somebody to look at me, regardless of their origin, regardless of who they were, and say, wait a minute, if this woman could become somebody, with all this adversity, then I came to. And that was my real drive. A little bit about me. I'm from Miami, Florida. I was born in New York. I'm from Miami. Miami! How about Florida? I'm from Miami, Florida. My mom and dad is Jamaican. I went through a lot as a young girl growing up. My mom sold drugs. I have two dads. My biological dad worked for Transit for 29 years. He's now retired. But my dad that I grew up in the home with sold drugs. So all I saw was people selling drugs. I didn't ask for that, but that's what I had. And as a young girl, I spent a lot of time, sleeping from pillar to post, finding people houses to stay at. I found myself in foster care. And so, of course, I've been through a lot of the things that some of you guys probably been through. I've been through, molestation. I've been through, abandonment. I've been through, wondering, is my mom ever coming back to get me? I've been through all type of physical and mental and verbal abuse. And when I became an adult, I decided that I was going to rewrite my own story. I decided that, you become like the story that you constantly tell yourself. And it wasn't until I got outside of my comfort zone and I started to meet people that I realized that it's a whole beautiful world out there that we can live in, but it's about what you create. I believe that the only way to predict the future is to create it. Of course, you're going to have your peaks and your valleys, your ups and your downs, but at the end of the day, your life is what you choose to make it. And so after I had my first child at 15, I was a teenage mom at 15. Again, because I was a young mom, I didn't know anything about parenting. And guess what happened when you have kids now? You got to provide for them. And so I'm a young girl in a strip club. Again, that's all I saw. So I'm 13, 14, 15 years old in the strip club, okay? Just trying to find ways to get money to put food in my mouth. Then I had a child, so I had to put food in his mouth. And I just thought that was going to be my life, right? Then I ended up having my second child at 19. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to be a baby mama. True story. I'm just going to be a baby mama. So I tried again at 19. By the time I was about 28 years old, I was a TSA agent working at the airport. How many guys fly through the airport and see those people with the blue, ugly-looking uniforms on? No disrespect, you're one of those people. But I used to wear those uniforms. I mean, picture me as cute as I am in one of those uniforms. I used to wear those uniforms. I had that job, and I hated it. And I'm so grateful that I hated jobs. Some of you guys go to work, but you really just hate your job. Come on, it's okay. Your boss ain't in here. Lunch is at 12. You always get hungry at 11. Your 15-minute break come at the wrong time. You got to use the bathroom. It's just crazy. And I just never liked jobs. I'm happy because if I liked jobs, I wouldn't be here today. This profession really saved my life. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for multi-level marketing. Direct sales, the home-based business industry. And so anyway, fast forward, I was a TSA agent and I ended up hating this job as a TSA agent. And I made up in my mind that, you know what, I'm moving to Atlanta, Georgia. I uprooted my family. I packed up my BMW X5. I had $135 worth of nickels, quarters, and dimes to my name. I literally took a change jar. Anybody got a jar that they throw their change in? So imagine I took that jar, I emptied that jar out, and it totaled $135. I took that jar and I drove myself and a friend of mine, we drove to Atlanta, Georgia. This was back in 2005. Now understand, I used to think network marketing was a scam. I thought it was a pyramid. I thought all the money went to the top. I didn't believe in network marketing at all. I was the biggest network marketing basher that you ever seen, okay? And so I never thought I would be doing it, but I moved to New York, and I moved to Atlanta, and it's funny, y'all, how many of y'all know that God has a sense of humor? Man, he has a sense of humor. Y'all need to learn to laugh a little bit more, too. And that's literally not just in this room, but just in life. You gotta learn to start laughing at stuff. When people try to attack you, just laugh at them. I had a moment, sorry. But anyway, so I moved to Atlanta and was doing well, started doing a little bit of real estate, started doing all right, and I was like, yes, I'm doing well. Here it is, I'm making it. I'm just trying to get fast to the story. And I never forget, I was in my home, and this gentleman came over, and he says, man, how would you like to, lose 5 pounds in 5 days? And I'm like, you trying to call me fat? them slogans in our companies that we use as those catchphrases. If you don't have one as a part of the problem, get your catchphrase. Figure out your catchphrase to attract people to your product. That gives you the comfort to introduce them to your product. I remember those days when we had those catchphrases. A lot of us don't have. There's a lot of basic things we used to do that we got to get back to. And that day turned into me getting into network marketing. I made my first $1 million in network marketing in my first year in the industry. Again, no friends, no family left. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would go out and I would exercise. And if my hand can do this and touch you, if I can reach out and touch you, guess what? I would reach out and touch you. As a matter of fact, everybody stand to their feet real quick. Let me show you what my strategy used to be. If I had an imaginary, like separate yourself a little bit, like move over a little bit. Let me tell you what I would do. This is a good strategy that I think you guys should think about, because of course we're going to talk about a little bit of social media, but this is not just about social media. I think that's a part of the problem, that everybody think that this is just a social media era that we're in. And I think that whoever could get outside more and connect more and collaborate more and understand that technology can never replace the human spirit. Let me repeat that. Technology can never replace the human spirit. I think the person that understands that knows that the world has become very lazy, whoever's willing to get outside and get back to smiling at people, get back to complimenting people, get back to handing a sample to somebody, get back to connecting with people, and then you can still do your thing on the internet. I think whoever really gets back to that is going to change the game. And so I want you to put your hand this way, right? And just turn this way. Just boom. Yes, if you touch the person, that means you need to move over a little bit. But just imagine everybody that you can do that to, you would give them a sample. No, listen to me. I'm telling y'all true stuff. This is what I did. This is how I made $1 million in 1 year, from broke, from struggling, from writing a bad check to get into the industry. This is what I did. I didn't just walk outside and just do this every minute. But it gets to a point, watch this, where you start to know your parameters. You start to have it in your mind. So this is how I would calibrate myself. I would say, if I could do this and touch you in my mind, because guess what, guys? Success happens in your mind first before it happens in actuality. You got to be able to see it with your spiritual eyes. You got to be able to see yourself doing the work. So I created this condition. See, write this down. Successful people create conditions in their mind in order to succeed. Now, y'all going to have to stand up again, though. That's how network marketing works. You get up, you stand up. You get up, you sit down. You get up, you sit down. Successful people, right, they create conditions in their mind in order to succeed. And so you have to know how to play the mental game. And so get up again. Get up. That's how network marketing works. You get up, you sit down. You get up, you sit down. You get up, you sit down. That's how this thing goes. Come on, get up. See, if you can't get up and sit down, and get up and sit down, and get up and sit down, and get up and sit down, that's why you ain't making the money you want to make. That's what this industry is about. This is the most forgiving industry in the world. You can quit for 2 years and come back and bust out. You can quit for 2 weeks and get up and say, I'm ready again. Your team be like, okay. Turn your right hand to the side. All right? You see how you touching that person? That's who you talk to. But I want y'all to do this. I want you to measure how far your hand goes. And I want you to see where your hand is. Now I want you to put your hand down. That's how network marketing goes. Now I want you to take your hand. I want you to turn your hand as far back as you possibly can. That's how network marketing goes, because as you keep working, you stretch yourself. Now I want you to get that visual in your mind of how far back your hand went. And now I want you to see yourself doing your personal development every day. I want you to see yourself doing your opportunity calls every day. I want you to see yourself waking up with a new goal every single day and hitting it. I want you to see yourself building a team, talking to people, doing your own calls, not waiting on your upline. I want you to see yourself creating your own culture within your community, within your network marketing community, because network marketing is a community. I want you to see yourself making more money than you can spend. Write this down. I got all the money that I want, more money than I can spend. Don't you sit down. Don't you sit down, because see, sometimes you got to learn how to walk and chew bubblegum in network marketing. You used to standing up and then sitting down and writing. No, learn to write while you're standing up. That's how this industry works. You got to learn how to do something you've never done, to have something that you've never had. And I want you to visualize yourself stretching yourself a little further. What you lack in skills, you make up in numbers, doing more work, making more calls. Who's willing to make the most calls? That's what it is. Who's willing to connect with the most people? This is a high-touch industry. And now I want you to close your eyes and see how far back you can go now. And watch how much further you go once you understand the work that it takes. Once you understand that you can do whatever you truly see yourself. It's about seeing yourself. So now everybody put your hand up, eyes closed, and now stretch your hand to the side. And watch how far back you can go now that you see yourself already there. How many of y'all know that you went further back that time than you did the first time? Come on, y'all, celebrate that. That's a success right there. That's a win. That's a win. We gotta learn to celebrate our small wins. That is a win. It's about us being intentional. That's what this is about. This is a game we're playing, guys. It's a game. Sometimes we get so stressed out, and you can go ahead and have a seat for now. Sometimes we get so stressed out. We stress ourselves out so much. We get so overwhelmed. Our feelings get hurt because somebody quit or somebody promised us that they were going to do all of this stuff and they don't do it. And it hurts your feelings. I know. How about you roll with somebody, ride with somebody, sacrifice with somebody, and then they quit and go to another company. Or they just quit. And you're like, man, I believed in your dreams. I believe in your goals. I believed in you. How dare you quit? I thought we were going to ride this thing out together. And what happens is that you lose a piece of you. Every time somebody quits. Every time somebody gives up. Every time somebody leaves your organization. Oh, trust me, I know I've been doing this for 14 years. You may think it's not impacting you or affecting you, but I am here to tell you it's okay. You do lose a piece of you. They go with you. But what we got to learn, again, is that successful people create conditions in their mind in order to succeed. You got to tell yourself, I will not be defeated. I will not quit. And the mere fact that you quit, that's going to make me go even harder. Because in the end, guess what I've learned? Time will tell who was right all along. And that should make you proud to be that one that's going to be that last man standing. There's over 7.3 billion people in the world. How can we let one monkey stop a show? Woo! Let me repeat that for those of you in the back that didn't hear it. One monkey can't stop no show. And I call them monkeys, yo. You know why? Because to me, if you were in the network marketing profession and if you was really loyal and believing in the things you said out of your mouth and then you quit, you ain't normal. That's how I talk to myself. I tell myself stuff like that so I can stay strong. Because if you lose yourself in this profession, it's over. But we got to learn how to have fun. We got to learn, again, successful people create conditions in their mind. In order to succeed, we got to tell ourselves, wait a minute, that person quit, she's crazy. She's crazy. She quit to go do what? See, if you're in a company, you got to believe it's the best thing in the industry. If not, you shouldn't be in it. If you don't believe in your company, you should not be in it. Because whatever you believe is right. If you don't believe in your company, don't do no work. Because you're working for nothing. It's not going to work. You're canceling up the work with the doubt. Faith and fear cannot occupy the same space. It can't. It's like oil and water. They would never mix together. So if you're in a company that you do not believe in, you should about face, pivot, and leave that company. Yeah. And go where you can believe. Because you got to believe in the works that you're doing. And the unfortunate thing about people is that most people truly believe their doubts and doubt their beliefs. But as I came here today, I told you all, I came here with great expectations on me, that I was going to put all of my excuses to rest, because there is nothing that I have ever done that made me over $50 million in 9 years, but the profession of network marketing. And I know for a fact that there's so many more people that need to know about this profession. And if I don't tell them, in my mind, the impact and the influence that I have transcends anybody in the world in my mind. This is what I tell myself. So I feel as if I have a responsibility, and so do you, to get out there and to tell as many people as you can about this profession. And if they say no, guess what? One monkey, ain't stopped no show. And if they tell you no, oh, I was just about to say that. When they say no, you say, next. When they say no, you say, next. No don't mean no. For many people, no can often mean not right now. So let me tell you a little bit about my social media career, and then we're going to get into these 10 questions that you must ask yourself and be able to answer to get to the next level. I got 2 minutes to get through a little bit of social media. How am I so big on social media? I believe that your social media page is your resume. Y'all may want to write that down. People don't care even about your website like they care about your social media page. Your social media page is very important. It is a reflection of who you are. If your social media page is not exciting, you got a problem. In order for people to be interested in you, you got to be interesting, okay? And your social media page is the easiest way to recreate a new story and to build a brand that you may not even be right now. You could be somebody who pretend on social media that you're not in real life. Like people think I'm this certain type of way because of my Instagram. I'm not even like how I am on Instagram. But I know I'm a character. I'm at work. Social media is my work. Stormy on social media is not the Stormy in real life. No, but I know what I gotta do. I gotta be interesting so people could be interested in me. I'm the #1 recruiter in the entire industry of network marketing, y'all. No, for real. I recruited over 9,000 people. It's crazy. I be telling people, don't sign up. And I promise you, the more I say don't sign up, they sign up. I be like, no. And every time I want to take the link out my bio, because I really don't want to sign people up for real, I be like, that's not fair. I may be the only access that they have to this company. So I can't do that. What if the person that I signed up with didn't have a tab or link for me to sign up in? And so, here's my process of what I do, guys. Social media is your resume. I'm here to tell you right now. It's your resume. And I don't care how old you are, you got to get on social media. And I call it fit. You got to get fit. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You got to get fit. You got to get fit. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And everybody in here has somebody, a child, a grandchild, a daughter, a sister, a niece. If you don't know how to use it, just pay them $100 and tell them to give you a crash course. Tell them, hey, listen, I'm going to give you this $100. Tell me what I got to do to build my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok. And what I want you to do is find one platform at a time and focus on that one platform and get good at it. And then move on to the next one, and then move on to the next one. My wheelhouse is Instagram. I'm the Instagram girl. I've made all my money between Instagram, and I call it 50, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. YouTube too. I made the majority of my money from Instagram and YouTube. Facebook is a great platform as well, but it's just so much, it can get overwhelming. It can. So find your wheelhouse and get focused in your wheelhouse and have fun with it. Just learn the basic fundamentals to building that wheelhouse. So now that you decided, okay, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you're getting fitted, right? Decide where you're gonna focus on, what platform, and make sure that you start with one post a day. By 3 days, you should get to 2 posts. Honestly, you should really be posting 6 to 7 times a day. And you would say, Stormy, well, Coach, how do you decide what to post? I'm glad you asked. This is what I do when I am deciding what I'm going to post, okay? I call it HEEM, H-E-E-M, the HEEM strategy. The H in HEEM is humility. Is this post showing humility? I'm gonna tell you something, guys and ladies. Pain is an amazing connector. You wanna connect with somebody? Tell them about your pain. Not your power too quick, too soon. People don't like people too powerful. Y'all ever heard that saying, they like you on the way to success, not when you get there? Yep. It's just what it is. I came out here and I told y'all my story I already knew I looked real powerful. I knew y'all trying to figure out. Ray asked me, was I going to bring my purse? And then I come out with glasses. Y'all probably trying to figure out, is this lady crazy? But I knew that that's my style. I like to look like that, you know? And I know y'all are going to be looking at me and staring at me and never forget me. But I also had to take off the costume, because remember, that's not really who I am. I bet y'all will never forget the girl who came on the stage with her purse and glasses. But then I took it down and I told y'all my transparent truth. Y'all probably wasn't going to connect with me if I would have kept the glasses and the purse on. But once I took it off and told you my pain, it's like, she sounds like me. I've been through that. I could understand that. I'm driven for some of those very same reasons too. So though she came out here with this black on and this purse and these glasses, boom, the pain. Remember this, pain is an amazing connector. Okay? And the majority of us, can I tell y'all something? We share the same pain. It's be the same stuff. I'm discouraged because my husband doesn't believe in me. I'm discouraged because my wife doesn't believe in me. My friends told me they were going to sign up. They didn't sign up. You know, so-and-so quit. I've been betrayed. I'm having financial issues. This person got sick. This person lied. Oh, this person, you know, told me that. It's the same stuff we all, listen, our problems are going to be a part of life. All we do is recycle and push this problem to that person. It's the same 10 problems. It's the same stuff. We all are going to have them. So the H is humility. What type of post can I post that exercises that I'm a human being with some humility? That's the H. Do a video. Pictures, videos are much better. And talk. It could be, I woke up this morning, I stuck my toe on the side of the bed, and I was determined that I was going to have a good day in spite of. How many of y'all know what that feeling is like? Everybody's like, oh my God, me too. But I didn't do the end part. But thank you for that video, because I'm going to do that end part. I'm going to have a good day in spite of. Thank you for that. And all you did was tell how you stubbed your toe. I went to go brush my teeth, and I can't believe my wife used the last bit of toothpaste. I'm pissed. There's no toothpaste in the tube. I'm trying to squeeze a little toothpaste out the corner. I'm mad. Somebody else could be like, oh my God, that sounds like me. I didn't have no toothpaste this morning either. My husband used the last little bit of toothpaste, and I'm pissed. But I decided I was going to just gargle with some salt and hot water and go to work anyway. And they're like, oh, I didn't think about that. Me too. This ain't even about your network marketing company. We ain't saying nothing about your product or your service yet. They just like, ooh, that's me. The key is, how many times can you get them to say, that's me? That's me. Oh my God, that's me. Now you're interesting to them. Now they like coming to your page because they want to know, what are you going to say to motivate them today? Some humility today. E in he is educate. How can you educate them today? What can you say to educate them? Did you know that 1 + 1 is 2? Yeah, I did know that. But to some people, 1 + 1 is still 1. Depends on their perspective. Because we do live in a perspective world, but guess what? 1 + 1 is always 2, regardless of what. So I know somebody said something to you today that they didn't understand what you were saying, and you try to get them to understand, but 1 + 1 is 2. Don't you worry about what people think about you. 1 + 1 is 2. Oh my God, somebody did it to me too. They misunderstood what I was saying, and they got offended, and they're not talking to me, and they, boom, now they're connected to you because you educated them. Hey, did you know that Kanye West said this? No, don't say nothing about Kanye West. No, take that back. Don't even say nothing about, leave Kanye West alone, because some people like him, some people don't. Don't say nothing about Kanye West. Scratch that. Scratch that. No, don't say nothing about Kanye West. Leave him alone right now. Because some people like him and they don't, some people don't. Just forget I said that. Don't say nothing about Kanye West. Don't say nothing about Trump. And don't say nothing about religion. Leave them things alone. Religion, Trump, and Kanye, leave it alone. Whew. I almost got y'all in trouble. Please write it down. Kanye West, Trump, and religion, leave it alone. But what do you know that nobody knows? How can you educate them? And you start to build your audience. There's things that I know that people don't know. And when I say it, they're like, the side rhymes with homicide. which means something has to die. What are you going to let die today so that you can live today and tomorrow and forevermore? Decide does rhyme with homicide. Boom. So E is educate. The second E is entertain. How can you entertain them? I did a dance video. Man, oh my God. Please follow me on Instagram. It's at Coach Stormy. Listen, y'all, I've been under this serious attack on social media. Like, for real. This is, man, 2 years ago, they had a whole cancel campaign. They was going to cancel me, and I was so depressed. I had never been through that type of social media scrutiny in my life, and it was something that, oh my God. Whew, but it built me to be the woman I am today. If y'all have not seen the video about the low vibration place and the high vibration place, y'all got to check it out. It has turned into a whole social media phenom. It is crazy how people, those 53 seconds changed my life. Some people get it, but most people don't get it. And it's like the more madder they get, the more they promoting them low vibration place, and the more they promoting me. I had 2.3 million new views on my page last week, all because of the low and the high vibration place. Please go to my page at Coach Stormy, please, and watch that video. And you're gonna form your own opinion. You may watch the video and be like, I get it, I hate her. And guess what? I don't care. Or you may watch that video and say, I love her. Yes, that's her, that's me. And guess what? I don't care. Either way I go, I've learned to not care. Because let me tell you something about network marketing. The same people gonna love you, gonna hate you the next week. It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Like, you loved me last week, now you hate me because your check went down. Okay. It's just the game we play. But anyway, entertain. I did a video yesterday with this dance. Oh my God, it's so funny. It's this song called Leave Me Alone. Please go watch that. Y'all, did anybody see it? Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Oh my God, this dance is so funny. Everybody loves it. Just trust me, when y'all see it, y'all will be like, I love her again. But that's what we're playing, this fun game. So check it out, entertain. Find ways to entertain people. How are you gonna entertain them? Like, don't be so serious. Like, everything that's bothering you today, promise you, 1 week from now is gonna be gone. That's my new philosophy. Like, it's not even that serious. It's a problem today, and next week, nobody even remembers about it. I'm like, how come things go away so quick? I was liking the energy from the high vibration, low vibration place. It's going away so fast. Things go away fast. That's why I focus. Follow one course until successful. That's why we get into network marketing, and the ones that win are the ones that stay focused, not the ones that, oh, this week I'm selling this with you and we're going to be millionaires. And then the next week I've got another company and I'm going to do this and ooh, and then the next, like, nobody even believes you. You change your minds like you change panties and boxers and t-shirts, and like you brush your teeth even though your husband used the last bit of toothpaste. Like, whatever. That's why the ones that find their home, unpack their bags, go to work, and champion for their company every day is going to be the ones that suddenly, y'all say suddenly. You got to believe in the power of the suddenly, y'all. But stick and stay, and you will get your pay. Find your wheelhouse and go hard at it. And then the last M in him is motivate and mindset. How can I motivate you and build your mindset? This is how you find ways to post every day, 6 to 7 times a day, to build momentum and to build excitement and to build an audience. That your page becomes a destination page, y'all. Imagine your page being a page that people wake up and they come to your page every day because they know that something is going to be there. And then all of a sudden, y'all say suddenly, they click the link in your bio because they know that you're interested. Now they want to know what you're selling. What? This is the lady who, I was depressed this morning because I bumped my toe on the side of the bed and I needed to watch her video. When she told me to keep it moving in spite of, I needed that message. Now let me see what she's selling. Let me click her link and see what she's selling. Because I wanna support her. I wanna align myself with her. I wanna collaborate with her. You know, I believe in her because that one message motivated me that day. And I can't get it out of my head. That one dance, leave me alone, please. I keep saying, leave me alone, please leave me alone. Let me see what this woman do for a living. Let me click link her bio. This ain't nothing to do with my products. But they find themselves singing, leave me alone, please leave me alone. When people bother them, and they're like, thank you, Coach Stormy. I don't even know you, but but you changed my life because people was bothering me and hurting my feelings, and now I'm just like, leave me alone. That song saved me. And all I could do was see their dance. Now I'm in the mirror trying to do their dance like Coach Stormy. And then they joined my team. And then they started making some money. And then I talked to them one day, and they're like, it was that video that you did when you was dancing. I wanted to know who you were. It was that time you told me that decide rhymes with homicide, which means something has to die. In that video, I listened to it every day. It was your affirmation that you were speaking your affirmations, and I started speaking the affirmations too, and I memorized them, and I just wanted to join the business with you. I didn't really want to do no business, but I just felt like I owed you because those affirmations changed my life, and then I joined your team, and now I'm making $1,000 extra a month. I didn't know, and then so this is the stuff that we got to do. It's not just about our product. Raise your hand if this makes sense. Say yes. Yes. This attitude, you go on with this attitude, now watch this. Imagine if your team starts to duplicate at least 50% of that. Now everybody got more eyeballs. More people are watching you. More people are intrigued. And now you go teach your team what I just taught you. And now they're seeing it. See, watch this. Write this down. If you don't live it, it dies. You got to live what you talk about, or nobody is going to want to believe you. Live it, or it dies. And it's just that simple when it comes to social media. And remember, social media is a part of your job. It's your job, y'all. It ain't just entertainment. Don't be on there just scrolling, like post and get off. Only reason you should be scrolling is if you want to find something out about somebody in your business. You want to know what's going on with your team members? Go to their Instagram page. They'll tell you if they're depressed, happy, sad, mad. It's just for you to check on your team. Other than that, get off. Now, put those 10 questions up for me, please. These questions are very important. This is very, 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 very important. I want y'all to hit the barcode because I want y'all to keep this. This is going to be one of those things that changes your life forever. Hit that barcode, and I want y'all to get those questions. 10 questions one must ask oneself and be able to answer. It should have popped up. The question should have popped up for you. There you go. I want y'all to take this home, and I want this to be a part of how you recalibrate yourself and get to know yourself and get to see yourself and get to remember who you are. I'm here to tell you that as life happens, we would change. Life changes us. It does. And the truth is, we oftentimes forget who we are and we lose ourselves. But just know that the strongest people are the ones that know how to go get help, are the ones that decide that I'm not giving up against all odds. I'm going to show up for myself, and I'm just believing if I continue to put myself in the right rooms, I'm going to remember who I am, and I'm going to remember my dreams, I'm going to remember my goals. Just know that we all are going to go through those seasons of not knowing if I'm on the right track, not knowing if I should be doing what I'm doing, not knowing like, what do I want to do? Who do I want to be? You know how many times I go through that? Like I'm in a season right now, I'm like, I'm not really all the way sure. It's not the money that I'm motivated by anymore. It's the funny thing about network marketing, when you're chasing that money, it's easy to stay focused. But imagine making all the money that you want and having more money than you can spend. And now it's like the people get on your nerves, plus you already got money. Anybody imagine being in that place? The people get on your nerves, and now you don't need no money. So it's like, why I'm doing this again? You know why? Because there's somebody else that don't have the money yet. They don't have the story yet. It's not about you. And that's one of the things that we got to learn about this profession. It's not about us. I had to remind myself, Stormy, did you forget? And I want y'all to repeat after me. I have decided to engage in a vision bigger than myself, so that nothing or no one can get in the way. That's what you got to tell yourself. Because the vision for your life should create the discipline for your life. See, most people don't have no vision. And I got to remind myself every day, now that I have the money, the car, I bought a yacht like 3 months ago. It's like, I have all the materialistic things that I want. There's nothing that I want that I don't have. But you know what I want that I don't have? New stories. I want some new stories. I want new people saying, because of you, I was able to, fire my boss. Because of you, I bought a home and it's paid for cash. Because of you, I was able to retire my husband. Because of you, I wake up every day and I have this new zeal for life. That's what I have to remind myself. I'm not doing what I'm doing anymore because money is good. I'm doing what I'm doing because I love to help people. That is my drug of choice. How can I help somebody else today? That's what I think about. And so these 10 questions are very life-changing. Number one, and y'all may not be able to answer this now, that's why I wanted to give you, thank you, that's why I wanted to give you these questions, because you really got to think about this. This is not something that you can just answer, just right away. You got to be willing to take your time and go through this. Number one, who am I? Who am I? Let me tell you about this, who am I? It's not about your career. Like, I'm not a top earning network marketer. No. It's take away the money. Take away that you're a husband or a wife. Take away that you're a mom or a dad. Imagine none of that existed. And write it down so that you can remember, because sometimes you forget. Listen, it's not about what nobody else knows about you. That don't matter. Because you can do the he thing, you can pretend very well. And you don't want to be a public success and a private failure. Winning externally, but internally dying inside. That is the worst feeling ever. And ladies, especially as ladies, we can put on some makeup and look cute real fast. That's easy to do. But how do you feel inside? What does the inside of you feel like? So who am I? Number two, and when you do this in your quiet time, it's going to blow your mind. Who am I really? Who am I really? I'm a child of God. I'm a woman that just wants the best for herself and anybody that comes in contact with me. I want to make people happy. I want people to be proud. I want people to believe in their own potential. Who am I really? Again, this has nothing to do with your career. Because again, in network marketing, this is the most important thing. The product or the service, once you believe in yourself, it's easy to sell. I'm telling you, once you believe in yourself, your network marketing company will be easy. Once you know yourself, once you love yourself, and once you embrace yourself, your network marketing company will be easy. That's what we got to do. We got to build more self-confidence, self-awareness, self-belief. Moving the product or service is not the hardest part. It's why are you afraid of rejection? Why do you run when somebody tells you no? No means not right now. 1 month can't stop no show. It's the story. Listen, successful people create conditions in their mind in order to succeed. That's all it's about. I have a clock right here. Trust me, I'm watching. Maybe giving me time warnings and all that, y'all. I'm the type of person that you ain't got this. I've been put out in a better place, so I'll be finished faster than they tell me. They ain't gonna turn the music on me. If y'all ever get a microphone, they turn the music on me. That is the most embarrassing. Don't worry, let me hurry up. Number 3. No, they won't be turning the music. They won't be Sandmaning me off the stage with the horn. Okay? So number three. Who do I want to be? What if you went to college for something? And mommy's gonna ask you to raise your hand. What happens when you went to college for something and you don't want to do that no more? What happens when you marry somebody and you don't want to be married to them no more? What about you moved somewhere and you started this business and you don't like it no more? What happens then? You're afraid of what people are going to say about you. So you keep doing it like you like it, but you really don't. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just blink your left eye. Who do I want to be? Be clear who you want to be. And don't let nobody hold you in contempt or hold you in solitary confinement or put you in prison to what you used to want to be. I don't want to be that no more, Hannah. Don't die and have never lived. Live full, die empty. Don't continue on a path that does not satisfy your soul. Remember, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. You don't have a spirit, you are one. So who do you want to be? It's okay to change your mind. You're not bipolar. Everybody bipolar, she got ADHD. No, I don't want to do that no more. I'm bored. Hello? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I am not bipolar and I do not have ADD or ADHD. Where am I going? If you keep doing what you're doing right now, where are you going to end up? That is so important. One of the reasons why I'm going to get so busy in my network marketing company and I take this little break is because I know where my network marketing company takes me. The fulfillment that I have. It's sitting on the front row at events and watching people say, Coach Stormy, because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. It does something to my soul. I can make money everywhere. It's not the money, it's the people that's like, because of you, Stormy. Look at my life now. It does something to me. So where am I going? Who's going with me? Ooh, that's the most important one. Let me tell y'all something. It's never what's the matter with you. It's always who's the matter with you. When you are going through something, look at the people that you are closest to. Who are you spending your most time with? Who are you talking to the most? Who is saying things and doing things that's lowering your vibration, that's killing your belief, that's tearing you down? That is the worst. Who is the matter with you? I tell you, I always assess the side divide. That's what ADD means to me. I'm always paying attention. Why I feel like this? Okay, let me think about something. Okay, I brought this person around. I brought this person around. Ever since this person came around, he's been really acting about something. Then get rid of him. Get rid of whoever is lowering your vibration and making you feel like you're not good enough. I have a book called New Rules. And in my new rules, if our visions are not aligned, now is not the time. New rules. I am not staying in nothing that is not in line with where I see myself. Because I got a vision and a plan and a purpose. And I'm not going to let no one person, listen, no monkey ain't stopping no show. Who's going with me? What do I want and what do I really want? We think we want money. We don't really want money. What does the money do? It's the freedom, the liberation, the opportunity that money provides. So we think we want more money. It's not more money we want. It's some peace we want. It's some level of happiness that we want. It's some freedom, some liberation that we want. So when you say you want money, make sure when you write down the goal is attached to what the outcome of the money is going to do, or the outcome of the goal. Because we get caught up in the goal, but is the goal a goal or the goal a feeling? We do more for the feeling than we do for the goal. Just remember that. It's how is this going to make me feel? How is this money going to make me feel? How is this time freedom going to make me feel? How is this rank going to make me feel? It's not the rank itself. Nobody really cares about the rank. I can tell you the truth. I don't even know what's my rank in my company. I'm at the top of the company, the highest rank. I don't even remember what it's called. And I don't care. I don't know if it's an elite ambassador. I don't remember. It's so many of them. I went through all of them. I'm at the top now. Now I want to hear about other ranks, not mine. Because I do it. This is what I do. It's not about me, though. It's about other people. So I don't go around flaunting my ranks. I am a triple brown black belt elite. No, I don't care about that. How many people am I bringing with me is the question. Why do I want it? What sacrifices must I make? What sacrifices must I make? Guys, this journey is not going to be easy, and it's going to be a lot of sacrifices, a lot of no's. November is called No November for me. No, I am excited about telling everybody like no. For a few reasons. Number one, I want to know, who are you for real? And are you just here for the yes? If I say no, are you going to go? And if you are, go quickly. So let me just see if my no is going to run you off. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? Raise your hand. Yeah, I'm saying no. We always yes, and we denying ourselves. How about we say no in November?
Thank you.
Yeah, no. And I know, you say no, and you be giving a big dissertation as to why it's no. How about you just let no? Not today. Come on, y'all, celebrate that. We need that. Yeah, we got to make some sacrifices. We got to make some sacrifices for ourselves this time. Because we're about to be in 2023. What is my formula? Real quick, I don't have time, but I'll tell y'all this. Formula. What is your faith? O is oneness. R, routine. M, mindset, meditation. You first. L, love. A, activation and alignment. I have a whole training on that. that I'll see if I can get it to very high. Number 10, lastly, this is very important, very important. This is why coaches and mentors are very important. Who must I minimize my communication with and connection with in this season? Who must I maximize my communication and my connection with? Who helps to fill up your cup is what that question is saying. And for the next 65 days of this year, 60-something days, as we go into 2023, we must know who we should maximize our communication with or who we should minimize our communication with. And one of the things that I'm doing, I'll tell y'all a little secret, and then we're going to go into these affirmations. I'm going to close out and I'm going to walk out and be done. And I hope that I gave y'all something that resonates with you and you take it home and you remember it for the rest of your life. That's my goal. It's not about getting you excited in this room. My goal is that when you go home, you think about me. My goal is that when you go home, you think about something that you heard today and that it changes you every single day. There's people that's been in my life and I wasn't sure about them. And so I said, just give me 30 days. Just please don't contact me. And I'm sure it could have bothered certain people and hurt certain people, but I need to find me again. And I need to see if you are the matter with me. I need to see. And guess what? What's real has
how she thinks about her social media. And she told me one day, she said, I just want to teach you, I'm going to show people how to live. I'm going to show people how to, how to live the different aspects of their life. And so I'm very honored. I know she's a very, very busy woman. And so I'm very excited to have her here. You may know her as Stormy Wellington. I call her Coach Stormy. Coach Stormy!
I was once broke. I was once broken. I was once depressed. I was once suicidal.
When I look online and scroll through this, you know who really strikes me? Coach Stormy. Coach Stormy, I see her on Instagram and really got into the motivational thing and has really helped a lot of people.
She has one of the most powerful stories that I've ever heard. Anybody that I've ever met, everything that's happened to her in her life, it says that she should not be successful. Quite the contrary. Like, she should be a statistic. But she has other ideas about this. Today, she's the founder of Girl Hold My Hand and Hate. She's the author of Quiet Storm, 9 Laws of Success, and 21 Irrefutable Laws of Improvement. She's the top of the direct sales industry for $2 million per month, and she's committed her life to helping 1,000 families become millionaires. Ladies and